guys! So this month's focus is on romance. So I'll be doing reviews of TV episodes that involve romance and also films, with it being February. So for instance, you'd maybe get a review of Love Story from 1970. For TV shows, you'd probably get a romance episode from Star Trek. They did loads in Star Trek. Stuff like City on the Edge of Forever's a good one. This Side of Paradise. Loads of them. And there seems to be a recurring theme as well with these romantic stories, that they have a bittersweet ending. So, for instance, the love interest might get killed off. And this happened a lot in TV shows where you have recurring characters. So they can't really get married off at the end. So it nearly always ends in tragedy. So get your hankies ready, because there's going to be a lot of sad stuff reviewed this month. Also in this episode I'll be doing the draw. 6 movies, I'll pick one out and review it. And also leave your comments below if there's any films and TV shows that you would like us to review. I'll put them on the list. Also, I'd like to point out about me playlists on this channel. I've put a lot of work in. I've got quite a few playlists that are interesting. So for instance, I've got movies in decades. So you got the silent era, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s onwards. I've also done a good playlist of cult TV shows. So you've got all your favourite TV shows in that playlist. I've got a Doctor Who playlist, Hammer films, Bond films, favourite actors, loads of playlists. And I tend to put them in chronological order as well on each playlist. So say for instance the 1970s, it starts off films made in 1970 onwards, right up to 1979. So for instance you can say that the films are in different decades. So they're all the different decades. There's also the BBC Horror Double Bills. There's a Box of Delights. Christopher Lee movies. Some of the films are in more than one playlist. Clint Eastwood movies. That's one of the best ones. Cult television shows. If you click on it, you see all the different episodes. Twilight Zone, The Avengers. So there's loads of different TV shows in that playlist. You got Dirty Harry movies, everything really, Hammer films, James Bond, loads of good stuff. There's even a Doctor Who playlist. So for instance the 1930s, that was the very first film I reviewed, Dracula 1931. I'm actually going to redo some of my older films, because watching them back, the lighting's terrible. Looks like the bloody reviews lit with a fucking candle. Anyway, I'll be redoing that one sometime. So loads of good stuff. You can easily find me reviews. Another thing I've done this month, I've cancelled me Odeon subscription. Because the films they're making these days are utter crap. And I hardly go to the cinema because there's hardly ever a decent film to watch. So I'll be interested if any of you guys go to the cinema regular. I've heard other film critics going on saying you should support your local cinema. I would if they were making decent films, but I'm not going to go to the cinema to watch any old crap. And they're all bloody full of woke messaging and stuff like that. Really terrible films they make these days. For instance, Marvel. I used to enjoy watching superhero films, but the recent batch that they're doing's shit. And films are also obsessed with sequels and remakes. They can't seem to think of anything original to make. So that's why I don't review modern stuff very often, because there's not a great deal to review. So anyway, no more ranting, let's get on with the draw. 6 movies. I'll pick one out and we'll see which one it'll be. So the 6 movies are, and these all involve some sort of romance. Number 1, King Kong from 1933. Number 2, Quest of Love from 1971. Number 3, Annie Hall from 1977. Number 4, Somewhere in Time from 1980. Number 5, Bram Stoker's Dracula from 1992. And number 6, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind from 2004. All interesting films, so there's the white bag with numbers in. I'll pick one at random. I don't know which film it'll be. I've got one. Let's see which one it is. Number 2. That's Quest of Love from 1971. It's got Joan Collins in. So I've never seen that film, so it'd be interesting to watch it. It was a film suggested by one of my subscribers, Lal I think it was. So thanks for that. I'll also be reviewing Cat People from 1942. So that's kind of like a double bill that I'll try and get out this weekend. So that's Cat People and Quest of Love. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Like, subscribe and share. Bye. Bye.